What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we're back reacting to Ferrero Rocher. Frieren. I have to roll the R's. It is what it is. Either you're going to get the English version, Frieren, or the Arab version. Frieren. 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 It's Frieren. It's Frieren. Frieren? Ferrero Rocher. Screw it. That's her name. Guys, we're reacting to Ferrero Rocher. Episode 2. It didn't have to be magic. It's magic. You know. Never believe it's necessary. Yeah, man. Episode 1. That is genuinely okay. The frustrations have gone. Last episode was absolutely amazing, but as you could see, I was pretty frustrated by what was going on technically with my setup. God willing, that stops happening. So, now that I've thought about it more, that may be the best first episode in any anime I've ever seen. Yeah. That's how good it was. The only one I think can compete, and this is off the top of my head, and I don't rewatch animes. This is just off the top of the dome. And I believe if it's off the top of the dome, it's instinctually correct. Right? Because you haven't got to go for all your animes, and it's the one that's there. And it's episode 1 of AOT. It's between those two. And if you're competing with episode 1 of AOT, Ferrero Rocher, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. But is it gonna keep up? Maybe it blew its load too soon. Maybe it peaked too early. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's find out. Episode 2. It didn't have to be magic. Begins now. But first, ladies and gentlemen, hit that sub button if you haven't. We're trying to get to 20,000 subscribers. I'd really, really appreciate it. Check out the Patreon. We're much further ahead. So if you want to go check them unblocked reactions for it costs about a large cup of coffee a month. Go over to my Patreon, patreon.com/OmarioRpg. And if you are a gamer, OmarioRpg Gaming, twitch.tv/OmarioRpg for all the gaming goodness. Of course, I've got TikTok, Instagram, everything's in the description. If you want to support me, it's all there. But right now, it didn't have to be magic. Episode 2 of Frieren begins now. Such a weird intro. She's adorable.
ここまでは知ってるよね。はい。さっきは途中で魔法が離散してしまったね。魔力の量と打ち出す力が足りないことを示している。
I'm out of mana.
的でどうにかなることじゃない。気長に取り組むことだね。はい。
Oh, he's gotten so old. It's so sad. It's only been 1 episode. Why do I care? Why? I shouldn't care. Damn you, emotions. Why couldn't I just stick to shonen? Why couldn't I just be a shonen Andy? Okay. I was alright. Everything was great. No, you need to switch it up and react to something different. God, I know what you guys are trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the first anime tier out of me, and it's not happening. There's the music, man. I'm telling you. Classic. It is Lord of the Ringsy! The instruments. Something tells me they're only using, like, medieval instruments or something. So, desu ne. It's been 4 years?
あまりいいことじゃない。それでも一人前になるのはまだ先のことだ。魔導書の解読の方が早く終わるよ。
そうですか。
ねえハイター、この魔導書だけど多分。ハイター、
そんな顔をしないでください。今までまともに動けていた方が奇跡だったのです。
Fair. Cool.
フェルン、修行は中止だ。ハイターが倒れた。そばにいてやってくれ。私はあの方に命を救われました。
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say it. Like the ambience and just this anime is just hitting the nail on the head so far. It just is. I don't understand.
今死ぬのはもったいないと思いますよ。
もったいない。
もうずいぶん前になりますか。
Ah,
古くからの友人を亡くしましてね。私ではなく彼が生き残っていれば。
him. He is him, as the youngsters say.
私がこのまま死んだら、彼から学んだ勇気や意志や友情や大切な思い出まで。
Bro, such good writing. It really is. I love how big of an effect.
大切な思い出があるとすれば、死ぬのはもったいないと思い
Oh
ます。
God, that's so true. I love how big of an effect. What was his name again? Him Soka? I can't remember. Him Oscar? I forgot. I love how big of an effect he's still having, even though he's gone. I hope that continues. It'd be really cool to like see his legacy keep going.
私を置いて死ぬことを危惧しておりました。あの方は正しいことをしたのです。
Oh, she's grown up, bless
そん
her.
なことを後悔してほしくない。魔法使いでも何でもいい。一人で生きていく術を身につけることが
So it has been 4 years.
私の恩返しなのです。私が教えたことは全部覚えているよね。はい。じゃあ好きにすればいい。
She's gonna get strong, man. She hit it.
死者の蘇生も不死の魔法も書かれていなかった。
No, it didn't.
そうですか。フェルンはどうなりましたか。
I knew it. I called it.
まだ荒いところはあるけど、一人前といっても遜色のないレベルだ。
もう足手まといではありませんね、フリーレン。あなたの旅に連れて行ってくれませんか。
ごめんハイター、それだけはできない。足手まといになるから。測ったなハイター。
見ての通り、私はもう長くはありません。私はあの子にこれ以上誰かを失うような経験をさせたくないのです。フリーレン、フェルンを頼みましたよ。
フェルンはとっくに別れの準備はできている。お前が死ぬまでにやるべきことは、あの子にしっかりと別れを告げて、なるべくたくさんの思い出を作ってやることだ。
This show is so emotional, man. It's been 1.5 episodes.
なんでフェルンを救ったの？
It's because the writing's so good.
勇者ヒンメルな
Himmel, that's his.
そうだね。じゃあ私もそうするとするかな。
She's strong. And he's dead. Ah. He would have
あり
wanted
がと
it.
うございました。
I love how she's she a gangster. Corrupt priest, yeah, he was. Bro, it really is crazy how, like, they've basically gone with the idea of a group had their whole journey and they've finished it. And the anime started at the end of it. And I love how it seems to be going the way of they're going to be she as an elf who has is going to live for very long is going to learn from that journey that we haven't seen. And I keep hoping, and it seems to be the case that we're going to be getting like lessons that she's learned from the main, and they're calling him the main hero, so you know what I mean. He was probably like the main character. Himmel was probably like the main character of the group, if you know what I mean. It's such a good idea, man. It's such a good idea, and I'm sure, as you can see from the first death, Himmel's death, and the second, like, she's already learnt so much. Telling Heiter that you have to, build some memories with Fern and give her a proper farewell. Man, this is so good so far. 26 years after the death of Himmel. In the what region? Oh, they're in Turkey! Shout out to the Turks. In the Turk region, located in the Central Lands. Okay. Another thing for derps like me, I love it that it's just Central Lands, Northern Lands, Southern Lands. Do you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with naming your area, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Dare I say, sometimes with the ambience of this, like this little scene, I'm getting season 2 Vinland Saga vibes, man. Ambience-wise, like building, creating a little scene. Such a good first impression. So good. They're doing little side quests. But what will be their main quest? We take those.
それまた前は甘いブドウを酸っぱいブドウに変える魔法変な魔法ばかり集めていますね。趣味だからね。フリーレン様は本当に魔法がお好きなのですね。ほどほどだよ。フェルンと同じで。少し違うような気がします。同じだよ。
本当に頼み事を聞いてもらってもいいのかしら。ここよ。
Look who it is.
ひどいありさまでしょ。年寄り一人ではもうどうしようもなくてね。村の人たちはもう関心がないのよ。
Bro, what the hell?
ヒンメル様は村が魔物に襲われたとき必死に戦ってくれた。
Bro, he really was the main character.
こんな仕打ちはあまりに
Oh, that's her, bro.
村が魔物に襲われたとき必死に戦ってくれたのに。こんな仕
So
打ち
good.
はあまりにもかわいそうだわ。
村人が像を建てるって言った時に断っていればよかったんだ。
大丈夫？このポーズイケメンすぎる。
ポーズに18時間悩んで職人さんブチギレさせるし。結局バカみたいに無難なポーズに落ち着いたんだよね。
Hey, no one's perfect. No one's perfect.
魔法ってすごいのね。
すごい。
特にどうぞサビ一つないわ。少し彩りが欲しいわね。後で花でも植えようかしら。
Oh, here she goes.
花畑を出す魔法使えましたよね。いや、草月草の花がいいか。それはどのような花なのですか？知らない。見たことないから。ではなぜ？ヒンメルの故郷の花だ。
草月草。懐かしい名前ね。 昔はあの森の奥にも群生地があったんだけれどもね。
ここら辺にはもうないの？フェルン、行くよ。はい。
She took the animals?
何か隠したね。怒らないから見せなさい。
Oh. He's a good lass.
じゃあフェルン、草月草を探しに行こうか。本気でございますか？ヒンメル様のためですか？いや、きっと自分のためだ。
Why did she look like that?
フリーレン様、草月草を探し始めてから。
Bro, the time skips in this game.
そうだね。
Hey, you know it's doing right if it makes me think it's a game. In this anime, man. I love the art style, man. I'm a forest guy. Like, it's my favorite, like, biomes in anything.
一人だなんて珍しいわね。草月草は見つかったのかしら。
見つかると思いますか？フリーレン様は多くの人を救える力を持った魔法使いです。ありもしないもののために時間を使うだなんてあってはならないことです。
若いわね。だけど彼女の方が私たちよりもずっと大人だから、その気持ちを素直に伝えればきっと分かってくれるはずよ。
薬効があるため保管されていた禁煙種の種だそうです。これを代わりにヒンメル様の像の周りに植えるというのは、私一人の時間ってわけでもない。潮時だ。もう少し探したら切り上げるよ。
She's realized.
もう少しって何年ですか？もう少しだよ。
Oh, never mind.
本当に諦めが。
What? Imagine it's like turned giant or something. Or is that just a spell she used to follow it?
フリーレン様はなぜ魔法を集めているのですか？ただの趣味だよ。そうは思えません。
Cool.
気持ち悪い。
What?
私の集めた魔法を褒めてくれたバカがいた。
I love her writing. It's like so blunt but like charming in a way.
それ花弁だね。
僕の故郷の花でね、とても美しいんだ。まあ僕ほどではないんだけどね。
そろそろ行こうか。
フリーレン、いつか君に見せてあげたい。
Nice.
遅くなったね、ヒンメル。本当に見つけてしまうだなんて。これで草月草の魔法が作れるよ。
まさかもう一度草月草が見られるなんてね。本当に綺麗。ありがとうね、フリー。
ありがとうございます。
これならきっとこの像も忘れられずに済むわ。
忘れるところだった。よし。
Nice.
あれ、
Nice.
可愛らしい。
それじゃあ行こうか。
Bro. Bro. In what world did I think a freaking show about an elf girl and her apprentice would just go looking for flowers would be good? Oh, God. You know the word for this show? Pleasant. It's just so pleasant to watch. The writing, the music, the scenery, the subtle things that they're showing. The animation. I don't talk about animation a lot, but when she was like twirling the leaf in her hand and stuff. Again, man, I'm telling you, the writing in this show is so good. It really is. And I really like Frieren, and Fern. And I'm so glad that the party that she was with, you know, Himmel, Heitar, and the dwarf, I've forgotten his name, keep popping up. I was hoping for that, and it seems like that is the case. I'm so glad that's the case. So flashbacks, like when he told her his favorite flower and stuff like that. And you can see her changing as a person. You really can. Because she thought it was stupid, right? When they were playing with flowers and thought it was all impressive. Like, it's so different from an elf to a human, right? To her, she can just conjure a flower whenever she wants. So it's not all special to her. This show's great. This show's great. I can't wait to get to the next episode. Let's give Himmel, not Himmel, Heiter MVP. Because he did what I thought he was doing. Yep. He was a tricky priest, as she always calls him. I can't remember what she calls him. Corrupt. That was so smart of him. And now we've got a two really, really interesting characters. And I love that it's an elf and a human. Because it's really important for Fern to be a human for Frieren. Because of how little she understands them. So it's going to be really cool. And learning, just, man, I'm just blown away by the writing. I really am. It's so, do you know how hard it is to make what we just saw entertaining to watch? Barely anything happened. But so much did happen. At the same time. Because it was written so well. Also, I love the small things that they're showing us about Fern's personality. Clearly, she absolutely adores animals. Very relatable. I'm the same. You know how she's just little things like saving the mice or the rats. I love stuff like that. And I really, really like shows that do the Vinland Saga thing, where, you know, the next frame you'll have like animals, you know, chewing from a pumpkin or something, or like an outshot of like the area they're in and stuff like that. I know most shows do that, but some shows don't do it correctly, or there's not enough of it. Setting up the next scene. I am seeing this show doing that insanely well. It just does a lot of small things really well. But can it keep it up? So far it is. So far I'm absolutely loving it, and I can't wait to get to the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/OmarioRpg. And I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.